Welcome to the one-stop shop for your basketball fix. There's jams, slams, and you guessed it, more jams. It's NBL Slam.
Really here, Jacob Jackomas.
And as you spoke about, Azalea Arthur just face coverage.
And one here for Froling.
So the scoreboard really ticked over when he was on the floor.
Brantley wide open look again. Same results. He's hot. He fights on, gets it back. Great block from Deng Deng. And Hickey in transition. Tyler Harvey fakes. And three. And one.
I think it's only going to be a two. Get his arm underneath and draw that contact.
Dent. Off the glass. Madronya bides his time. 4 on the shot clock. Goes baseline. And comes up with a spectacular way to finish.
Beautiful from the Illawarra Hawks, Sam Froling.
Froling waits to make his next move on the spin and the finish on Pardon. Brantley Brown Jr., McDowell White, Repair and Vodanovic. As Dent pulls the trigger and knocks down the 3-ball.
Illawarra with a chance, 6 seconds to go.
Yeah, to put up a century.
Swakala Bullock, Dent for 3, and he drops it! Pardon, he's confronted, kicks it out. McDowell White, Brantley an open look. Bread and butter for him.
So often see it, they do have that endurance to just work through every single ball screen as Dan Greedy gets the steal.
Oh yes, the 2-hand jam.
The flying Moulet. 7th turnover of the night for the Breakers. Jarrell Brantley gets a miss from that corner. If I'm Jarrell Brantley, I'm just standing there every single time. Do not move.
They've won their 2 games since, and all of a sudden are eyeing the top 2.
McDowell White for 3. They are coming back big time now. The momentum is shifting. Harden goes to work, kicks it out. Brantley, could he do it again? Of course he could. There's the timeout, and perhaps a little too long coming. Froling again, goes to work on Glidden. Kicks it out to Hickey. And he pulls the trigger.
As the turnover.
Swakala Bullock for the 2-hand jam. With under 5 minutes to go, maybe Froling can have a big say. Holds on desperately. Harvey for 3. Oh, yes! It's the devil they know, the New Zealand Breakers. They've seen it before. And what about that move from Abercrombie? Barry Brown finishing things off. It's out to double digits now. The Breakers have pulled the trigger.
And I think you heard us, Pete, and he just said, you know what, boys, I'm going to sign the trophy right now. Thank you very much.
Great, that.
They led by 16, but the first piece of the puzzle falls into place for the New Zealand Breakers.
And they've had a quality team to follow. And this guy here coming in late, Ian Clark, he's been a star in the competition.
We know he can play defense. We know he makes the pass.
Suarez from outside. Probably a breakdown. Maybe they wanted to switch it because there is no way the scout report said leave Suarez open. You'd expect the Sydney Kings to be a little bit more aggressive on
Come on now!
Oh, it's back to back. There's action going on all over the place. They're not executed early on. You clearly start to get a little disappointed. Detch knocks down the 3-ball. Oh, there's a slip.
Another slips over. Cleveland all the way.
Here we go, Adelaide. Let's go. Coach tells you to go out and get it up. Oh, my goodness. I got goosebumps.
With 9 points alongside Vasiljevic, who dumps it off to Kawat Noy, and he's now up to 6.
The Sydney would be thrilled to try and cause some hurt on the Perth Wildcats.
Two bricks.
Out for Walton Jr., who says, give it here, I'll show you how to do it. Kings trail by 5. Glover blocked. Antonius Cleveland's everywhere. Trimmage up top. CJ Bruton was screaming for Adelaide to get the ball into his hands, and that's why. Some good minutes tonight. That's not the sort of space that you allow DJ Vasiljevic. Kyron's getting it done for Adelaide. Jalen for Sydney. Here's an easy bucket for Driddy. Kyron's got 8 points for Adelaide. Jalen's got 7 for the Kings. Suarez from the corner. Such a lovely stroke for a big man. Karen turns the corner. Cleveland was there the whole time.
The timing was fantastic.
Suarez again. Walton Jr. had options everywhere. One of them, Simon.
Personally, we spoke about it earlier. I'm trying to hold on to the 3 imports.
Adelaide locked this thing up again at 76. Jimmy takes it inside. Nice soft touch.
He's on track for some record breaking. Oh my goodness! How's the little see you later?
You know what scares you a little bit though? When Casey says something about Walton hurting his wrist.
Oh, wow.
Glory-filled days.
They play in fits and spurts, the 36ers. It's been the story of their season, but this is a good couple of minutes that they're having right now. Fantastic basketballer as well. Here's Bruce.
Just like that, they got the lead. They're switching everything now, the Sydney Kings.
Cleveland knocks it down and ties it away. Franks gets it over halfway. He's going to jack it up himself. What about that for a finish? If that is the final moment of the Adelaide 36ers season, then it's one that they can walk away with a smile from. The equation is a simple one for the team in red. We head into their final 2 games, win both, and book your spot in the final series. Cotton on the move early.
But if you can't hit the 3 ball like that, they're not biting on that 3-point, that little fake.
The fake is just out in his eyes. He raises his eyes.
Ooh.
Jonah Antonio starting tonight.
They'd be in trouble, real trouble. With Sydney coming up in here. Oh, you come on, man.
That is as easy as it gets.
Cotton burns so much energy trying to get this thing back. Playing 40 minutes or 38 minutes. By Sunday, he has no legs.
3 more from a Juk Deng. Waterberg turns the corner as easy as you like.
And they're going at Cotton. Well, it's working for him.
Maddock for 3. Cotton tears down the floor at the other end. Oh, Cotton took a bump. Pitsaw coming back down the floor. Scott for a deep 2.
Hurt, win or lose, though, I don't care. You cannot play defense the way they played that first half against any team.
Air calls off the chase, and that's why.
Confidence right there. I love this kid. That guy's a machine.
Mayan from the corner.
Huge.
One in the mid-range.
One word. Do you know Cotton?
We put that down mostly to fatigue.
Yep.
Now, you don't have that excuse right now. Timeout is needed, and I'm not sure what that's all about. Gee, that's
Wattenberg inside.
what a poor defensive effort.
Cairns will ice the clock. Hogue with one last 3 ball. Absence creates opportunity.
I love it.
And the Cairns Taipans on demand come to RAC Arena and record one of their biggest and arguably their gutsiest wins of NBL 23.
Rolling, nice job.
Go ahead,
excellent
Sammy.
finish. Interesting first 2.5 minutes here. Magnay in the paint, goes with the left hand and comes up with his first points. Oh, poor pass, restart from Deng, cut off by Kenyon. McVeigh got it from Majet, and they knocked down another. Here's Mac rolling to the hoop and throwing it down.
Gives him a look, too.
Gets it out to McVeigh, who works inside, kicks outside for Majed, who fires and comes up with the three. Tassie not giving him much room to work in. Majed feeds outside. McDonald being crisp from deep this season and continues to impress.
And has given them a solid guard that comes off the bench and does really good things for him as Tyler comes in and hits a step-back three.
You're putting the pressure on them, because otherwise you just let them dictate the entire game on both ends, and then you're in for a rough night. Or you can just be Tyler Harvey and make shots like that.
The finish couldn't get it done, and McVeigh was stripped of it. Showed too much to Den.
Oh my gosh, AK!
Nice job.
Well, I actually thought he fumbled it. I think he meant it completely.
The other end, McVeigh. Code word is hook. New South Wales. Three burgers as Frolling celebrates the burgers with a dunk at the other end. Jack Jumpers, 90 seconds to score at the start of the game. It's taking a little bit longer here at the start of the second half, but Doyle breaks the drought.
That is tough.
Hickey charges at them and is called for the offensive foul. It's going to be his fourth personal.
Just a little bit update on Josh. He is still out the back. I just had a chat with the physio. It's not great. It doesn't look like he's going to come back. They're not really sure what it is. Very big swelling.
It's really holding in on the defensive end and played physical. That's good style. That's a
great
shooter's role.
Gets it now against his former team in game number 250 for Jared Weeks. Takes them on, gets past Gak. That's an excellent finish.
Matt Kenyon. Of course, you just speak about his struggle shooting the rock, and he nails one from three every time.
To shore up the top four finish. Guaranteed home playoff game as go strongly to Krislovic, who throws it down.
It's going to be hard to do it again, and in the end, it's got nothing to do with it. That's what we want to see.
Top 10 amongst active players in the NBL. He gets it back again.
Yes, please.
Fires the three.
Yes, please.
What a celebration, at least for Tim Conrad late in the game.
And there is Tim Conrad, the man of the moment, with his family.
The Jack Jumpers, they've done it again. They are top four in the Hungry Jacks NBL under their own steam on this occasion. Brisbane won't be playing finals this season, but they can certainly shape the playoff picture as the New Zealand Breakers hit town tonight looking to retake second spot in the automatic semi-final spot that position provides. A chance for Will McDowell-White, hands over, Brantley goes to work and comes up with the first points of the game.
Well, Brent, that was a heat check.
This Sobey got beyond the defence and with the left hand finishes in style. He's got 4 of Brisbane's 6. Gak gets it from Rasmus Bart, working on Bogdanovic, kicks outside, Baines from the three-point line, knocks down the long-range three. Bark elevates, knocked out his first 3 of the season last week, enjoyed it so much he found another here tonight. And no Barry Brown from the New Zealand Breakers tonight with a hand injury sustained in Illawarra's game on Thursday night, won by 10 points, and the margin continues to grow here.
This would be a little worrying heading into finals where you're going to be playing much better competition than the bottom 2 teams on the ladder, which they have the last 2.
Great basketball.
Baines is the smallest one out there.
Shot clock to 7. McDowell-White feeds Liapa, works inside Sobey, and knocks down another. Chance here for the Breakers to come back hard. Liapa already hit from here and knocks down another.
That's just a breakdown on the defensive end.
Now a chance for the Breakers. McDowell-White, Harden right there with him. Bogdanovic caught it in rhythm and knocks down the 3.
Look, anybody that can stay on top, I respect that. But to both be in the outhouse.
Sobey lines up from deep and knocks one down. That's a big hit right now to get this crowd back into it.
Brantley shut down by the double team. Loose ball. Abercrombie just waves it a little further away to Will McDowell-White, who peels off a triple.
I got another video coming tonight, too.
Oh, God.
Don't you worry about that.
It's Brantley. Oh, well, did well to maintain composure there. Adds another 2, and the New Zealand Breakers have turned it up here against Brisbane. Bogdanovic knocks down his second triple of the game. It's a seesawing affair here. And it's a good contest. Trust you're enjoying our coverage live around Australia and beyond.
Modi Mayor was quite simple about what he wanted. No hero ball, Case. Play together, and he also told Abercrombie to shoot your shot.
Top by one. It's Abercrombie in the corner. This time knocking down another three.
No, I like being next to you two.
And we like it too as Liafa creates something out of nothing. Big bucket for the Breakers. Shot clock rolls to 5. McDowell White exploring off glass. Couldn't finish it. Part of the offensive rebound and the throwdown. Biggest lead of the game for the Breakers at 5. Tyler Johnson caught in the corner. Cuts it back to 2. The last play of their last regular season game. Liafa elevates for the triple. Didn't get enough on it. We're going to need more time here. We are going to the extra period.
Find a way.
McDowell White gets wide open look and knocks down the triple. Breakers by 5. And they are going to climb to second on the ladder. For the first time in 8 years, the New Zealand Breakers are having a semi-final home court advantage. They've survived overtime here against the Brisbane Bullets and prevailed by 5.
Had the look, but gave it up for Golding. Great decision. 5-0 start, Melbourne.
He did this last time they played at 21, I think, at halftime, 23, something big.
Wow.
And that is a very nice response.
Galloway from outside, that's what he's there to do. Newly into the game. For his first minutes, midway through the opening term, Rattan Mays from outside.
You talk about fast and aggressive, that's the message that's been given to him. Likewise, the 36ers. So everybody coming out and shooting the ball with confidence. Whichever team starts to churn it up defensively will get the advantage. You start knocking a few down, your opponent's missing, all of a sudden the score blows out. That's why these teams are letting it fly like they are.
Golding dropped it off for Lee, stripped. Fast hands from Ian Clark, and Adelaide go to the other end. Tucker sends that one out.
Elite Waller.
Tucker for Melbourne United. Peatling threw it upstairs. Marcus Lee's got those long levers. This ball pounced on by Tucker. He's got 7 points. Kicks it out for Newley. It's good. Ticked down to 5.5 minutes remaining in the opening half. Cleveland buries it. Long rebound falls the way of Melbourne United. Tucker trying his chances from outside. Again, Melbourne come up with that long rebound, and Golding fires away. Truth be told, it's probably the reason that they are where they are. Humphries throws it away, but Peatling stole it back, and Tucker with the jam.
Deary me.
Tucker all up and in on Clark, who crosses him over for 3.
Hey.
Melbourne by 5. Sloppy turnover from Adelaide. Golding for 3. They love it.
As a result, they generally fly around to left and right.
Cleveland! My goodness! This hustle from Sunday Detch. Cleveland. It had to be Antonius Cleveland. And Karen back out for Antonius Cleveland. And that is a 30-piece. Tucker. Melbourne back in front. Shot clock at 2. Peatling grabs it back for Golding. CJ Bruton says no fouls. Rattan Mays on the move. Big time play. 4.2 seconds remaining. Tucker for one last 3, which might just matter.
That is huge.
Melbourne seal the deal. 116 to 107. Last season, they came up agonisingly short. Will history repeat, or will the Wildcats be involved in the NBL 23 play-in series?
You're telling me the Wildcats have to win by 11 and the little maestro wears number 11? Whether that's an omen or not, I'm not sure.
Just joined us by virtue of Melbourne winning today at John Cain Arena against Adelaide. Perth must win by 11 to make the play-in series. Nice offense.
The bigs are trying to put it to the floor. It's not a whole lot of continuity whatsoever. There's some good work by Travis.
Kawatnoy knocked that one out of bounds, or not out of the hands, and then desperation, dived on the ball. McCoy lays it up.
Just not able to get things going. That'll help the cause a little bit. In isolation, it's not a bad shot. He's a good shooter, but in the context of where we're at in that particular possession, there's another nice play for Travers.
And that's simple offense. That's the Wildcats, the rotation on the weak side, not there, but
Vasiljevic, speaking of just firing away.
Oh, we give him a little shush too.
Now Cook's downhill. Yes, please. Manic at the top of the key. Great pass, Bruce for Suarez. Nice work from Wagstaff on the offensive glass. No, steps back out for three. Travers from outside. It's all happening for the Wildcats right now.
Got a shooter coming off the screen, they bite on it. Oh my goodness, this is a career night.
We'll have all the details on the play-in series and the matchups coming up at the conclusion of this one. And the way Perth are playing, they'll be there. Wagstaff for Travers. 5 minutes and 30 remaining. Manic with the jam.
great find from Cotton.
Vasiljevic for three. Oh my! Well, he defers to Webster. It drops. Perth leading by enough to get there. But a Sydney bucket will change that. 2-second differential between game and shot clock. Vasiljevic turns the corner. Doesn't go. It's off Cotton. The Wildcats season hangs on the last play of the last game. Vasiljevic off the inbound. Misses. The Wildcats erase the demons of last season and will return to the postseason. 36 finals appearances in 37 years. Perth are in.
Now that's it from me. So I'll see you next time for more epic NBL Slam.